Hello friends, welcome back to my channel with part 2 of analysis. In this, we will discuss questions regarding syllogism, inequality, alphanumeric series, direction distance and blood relation. If you want short conceptual videos regarding any topic, do comment in the comment section. Let's start. Our first question is few NRG. Now, few NR G, all G are T, all G are T. So this is our how we will make a Venn diagram. Now conclusion is all n being T is a possibility. Yes, in the case of some, because here some n are T, in the case of some, all case is possibility. We can use possibility in the all case. So our first conclusion is true. Now second conclusion is some T are G. Obvious, if all G is T, it means some T which are bind up in G are true. So second conclusion is also true. Now next question is only a few copy a pen. We can see only a few copy, only a few case. It means some copies are pen but not an all copies are pen. So we can denote it like this, that not all copies are pen. There are some copies which are not pen. Now next statement is some pen are pencil and some pen, this is pen, some pen are pencil. Now this is our Venn diagram how we will make. Now let's go to the conclusion. In the conclusion, all copy being pen is a possibility. All copy being pen. No, our first conclusion is wrong, because all copy, the part which we have indicated that it cannot be pen, it will be not possible in any case. So first conclusion is false. Now our second conclusion is all copy being pencil is a possibility. Yes, all copy being pencil is a possibility. It is true when there is no relation between two elements. Here copy and pencil, we are seeing there is no relation. So all the possibilities are true. Now move to our third question. Now our third question is some fan are AC. Here some fan are AC. Now next statement is only a few AC is cooler. Only a few, again only a few AC are cooler means not in any possible condition all AC is not cooler. Now let's go to the conclusion. Some fan is cooler. Is some fan is cooler? We don't know. There is no relation given between fan and cooler, and it is the conclusion is also not given in possibility. So we will cross our conclusion 1. Now conclusion 2 is no fan is cooler. We cannot say again कि no fan is cooler because no relation is given. Now here is some case of either or. Either and or condition. In this condition, when two statements are given and either of statement means one statement is in positive sentence and other statement in negative sentence, then we can approach to our either or condition. But there are few you can say there are few rules regarding either and or. If first conclusion, your first statement is in all, then it follows with some not. Then only means first statement is of all and second statement is of some not, then only it can be either or. Sorry, I have forgot to mention one more thing, that both the elements should same. The elements which are being used, like in this question we can see In first conclusion, fan and cooler is used, and in second conclusion also there is a fan and cooler. So first conclusion is positive sentence and second condition is in conclusion is negative sentence. So we can approach to our either or condition. Then next is sum. If our statement is in positive and it is used sum, then it is follow with no also and sum not case also. It means if a positive sentence is given in sum and negative sentence is given in no or sum not, so we can approach to our either or condition. So in this case we can see that some fan is cooler, it is also wrong, and no fan is cooler, it is also wrong. But once both the elements in the conclusion are same and one is in positive and other is in negative, and the statement regarding the rules that sum is followed by no, so it is true. So either conclusion 1 or either conclusion 2 is followed. Now let's move to our next question. So our next question is, at least some videos are online, means it is saying that some video are online. Next statement is, some online are not YouTube. Some online are not YouTube. Now let's move to the conclusion. Some online are not video. कुछ ऑनलाइन वीडियो नहीं है. तो ये देख लीजिए, देयर इज़ अ पॉजिटिव सेंस बिटवीन ऑनलाइन एंड वीडियो, सो नेगेटिव सेंटेंस नेवर फॉलो. Negative sentence will never follow. So first conclusion is wrong. Now second conclusion, that some online all online are YouTube. So we can see, if it is given that some online are not YouTube, then all case will be never follow. So second conclusion is also wrong. So next, now move to the next question. All toy is bottle. Now all toy is bottle. Now some toy are machine. Some toy are machine. This is our Venn diagram. Now conclusion is no toy is bottle. It is already given that all toy are bottle. So no toy is a bottle is wrong, because positive sentence never follow negative conclusion. So our first conclusion is wrong. Now next conclusion is some machine are bottle. Yes, obvious, whatever machine is a part of toy, it is also a bottle. So second conclusion is true. So let's move to the next question. So here is the question of inequality. Let's discuss few points about inequality. As we know, there are three signs: greater than, you can say there are 5 signs: greater than, smaller than, greater than, equal to, smaller than and equal to, greater than and equal to. There are 5 signs. So if our we can describe in 3 category. First category is greater than and smaller than. Second category is our greater and smaller and equal to. Third category is our equal to, or we can say it is our first generation. For an example, it is our second generation, and it is our third generation. Okay. Regarding our relatives, if any decision is taken by first generation, so it will be followed by second and third. And if there is no one is there about first generation, so we will follow the second generations. And if no one is of first and second generation, so we will follow third generation. So let's start with our questions. In our first statement, it is clear that there are 2 statements given. Now we will start with our conclusion. Here it is said that K is greater than Q. Now in the question we can see that this K, here you can see K K is greater than O. K is greater than O, and in the second statement O is smaller than Q. So we can make this like K is greater than O, but O is smaller than Q. If opposite, you can say opposite signs are present, so conclusion one is wrong. और अगर हम हिंदी में समझे तो जैसे कि इधर से गया, इधर मुंह खुला हुआ है तो इसका मुंह इधर ही खुलना था, तभी ये स्टेटमेंट आपका ट्रू होगा, बट ये अपोजिट खुल गया, इसका मतलब ये यहीं पे दिखा दिया कि ये कंक्लूजन आपका रॉन्ग है. तो our first conclusion is wrong. Now we can say in second conclusion, S is greater than M. So here we can see S is smaller than and equal to. S is never sort of a greater. So conclusion 2 is also false. Now next, move to the next question. Here in the conclusion it is given that Q is Q is greater than L. Here we can see Q is greater and equal to than P, and P is greater and equal to L. So it is given that according to the question we can understand that Q is greater and equal to L. It is according to the question. Now our second conclusion is also wrong because it is given that Q is equal to L, but if it is given like this way and both the sign it is greater than and equal to, if it is given that Q is greater than and equal to L, so either Q is greater than L or Q is equal to L, we can say this. So here in this type of questions either or case is followed, either or case will follow. In this also we can see that the conclusion having both the element which is same and the sign we use it is of either equal to or greater than according to the question. So move to the next question. In this we can see that A is bigger than D, A is greater than D, A is greater than, how we will move, A is greater than D. So we can see A is greater than B, B is greater than C, but C is smaller than D. Two opposite signs came together. So first conclusion is wrong. Now in second conclusion, E is greater than C, E is greater and equal to D, and D is greater than C. So we can say that E is greater than C. Move to the next question. O is greater than H. Now see, O is greater than M, M is smaller than H, M is smaller than H. So it is wrong because we can see this question that O is greater than M, but M is smaller than L. So we cannot move because two opposite signs came together. Now in next conclusion, K is greater than N. Now K, from here we can see that K is smaller and equal to L because the path is moving to the N is through L. So K is smaller, so it is also wrong. So both conclusion is wrong. So our answer is neither conclusion 1 nor conclusion 2. Now in next question we can see S is greater than G. We can see S is equal to K and K is greater and equal to L and L is greater than G. We can see our first category, or we can see first generation sign is present. So always give the priority to our first generation or first category of sign, that is greater than or smaller than. So here we can see S is greater than G. So it is true. Our first conclusion is right. Now second conclusion is 7 is greater than W. So we can move here, 7 is greater than 5 and 5 is greater than W. It is true. So both the conclusion is true. Now next question is about our alphanumeric series. It is very easy to solve. Okay. So let's see, we will reach to our question. How many such vowels are there in the above arrangement, each of which is immediately preceded by a symbol and immediately followed by consonant? First of all, we will see our vowel immediately preceded by symbol and immediately followed by consonant. So first of all, we will see that in the arrangement, this series, first of all we will reach to our vowel. Here it is a vowel, but it is not preceded by a it is preceded by a symbol and followed by a consonant. So it one pair we reach. Now next vowel is here I, but it is not preceded by symbol, so we will not take it. Now next vowel is O. O is preceded by a symbol and followed by a consonant. Now next pair we reach. Now again next is A is a vowel. Here we can see A is not preceded by a symbol, so only two pairs are present. Okay. Now next question is, how many such consonants are there in the above arrangement, each of which is immediately followed by a symbol and preceded by a symbol? Means we will see consonant which are immediately preceded by symbol and immediately followed by symbol. Now move to the consonant. Here N, not preceding by a symbol. Now again consonant is S, preceding by a symbol but not followed by. Next consonant is B, not preceding by a symbol. Next consonant is R, not preceding by a symbol. Next consonant is M, it is not preceding by a symbol. Now next consonant is D, it is preceding by a symbol but not followed by a symbol. Now Z, it is not followed by a symbol. Here it is one pair, that is F. F is preceded by a symbol also and followed by a symbol. So the answer is 1. Now next question is, how many such numbers are there in the above arrangement, each of which are immediately followed by a vowel? Now we are talking about number, each of which is immediately followed by a vowel and preceded by consonant. So let's see. Here it is a number, but it is preceded by a consonant but not followed by a vowel. Next number is 7, it is preceded by a consonant but not followed by a vowel. Next number is 9, it is not preceded by a consonant. 6 not preceded. 3 not preceded by a consonant. 5 is preceded by consonant but not followed by vowel. And then 8 is not it is preceded by consonant but not followed by vowel. 4 is preceded by symbol, so it is none pair is present in this question. Now next question is if all the symbols in the above arrangement are dropped, then which of the element will be the seventh element from the left end? So we will not count symbols, just start counting elements from left end excluding symbols. Okay, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. So it is seventh, it is 9. Our answer is 9. Now next, move to next question. 4 of the following 5 are alike in the same way based on their position in the above arrangement, so form a group. This is when, what is the one of the above belonging that does not belongs to the group? So we can see here SE3. S 2 difference, then E, then 1 after leaving 1 before 3. Here is the case which is not followed by 9, I and O. So our wrong number, or we can say does not belong to the group, is 9IO. Now move to the next question. It is a puzzle which we have already discussed. Now next question is of a direction and distance. So there are 7 persons sit in a certain distance with respect to each other. One of them is G. पहले ही बता दिया उनमें से कोई एक है जो कि G है. One of them is G. ठीक है. Now our question is, B is 6 meter north of E. B is 6 meter north of E. Okay, D sits 4 meter west of A, F sits 3 meter west of 1, that sits 5 meter north of D, C sits 11 meter south of F and 9 meter east of B. Now we get that we have stated B, 9 meter east of B, कौन है 9 meter east of B, we will make it C. So we can see here C sits 9 meter east of V. Now we can, and C sits 11 meter south of F. It is 11 meter. It is 11 meter. ठीक है? It is 11 meter south of F. So C is 11 meter south of F and C is 9 meter to the east of B. Now D sits 4 meter west of A, F sits 3 meter west of one of that sits 5 meter north of D. तो F जो है 3 मीटर वेस्ट बैठ रहा है, द पर्टिकुलर पर्सन 3 मीटर वेस्ट बैठ रहा है टू द पर्टिकुलर पर्सन who sits 5 meter north of D. This is 5 meter north of D. Now D sits 4 meter west of A, D sits 4 meter west of A. This is our arrangement, and in the starting it is given that one of them is G. So this point is indicated by G. Now our first question is, what is the distance between E and G? So 6 plus 9, it is 15, then 11 we can add, it is 26, and 3 it is 29. Now next question is, what is the direction of D with respect to B? So D is in the northeast direction with respect to B. D is in northeast direction with respect to B. So move to next question. It is our blood relation question. It is given that there are 6 family members having 3 generation, 2 married couples. 6 family members having 3 generation, 2 married couple. Here we can see Bhanu is the father of, okay, in blood relation I denotes male with plus sign and female with minus sign. Okay, for indication I use this. Okay, Bhanu is the father of Tom. Bhanu is father of Tom. Tom, who is the paternal grandchild of Ritual. रिचुअल का पैटर्नल ग्रैंड चाइल्ड है, कौन है? टॉम है. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज एरिक. एरिक इज द वाइफ ऑफ रिचुअल. सो एरिक इज अ वाइफ, सो रिचुअल इज अ हस्बैंड. एरिक इज द वाइफ ऑफ रिचुअल. Arun is the uncle of Bhanu. Arun is the uncle of Bhanu. So it can be here also and it is here. Arun is not a sibling of Eric. Arun is not a sibling of Eric. So Arun is brother of Ritual. Now next question is, Dhruv is not in the first and third generation. So it is very clear that Dhruv will be not here and here. So Dhruv will be here. Dhruv is female and she is wife of Bhanu. Okay, so it is our arrangement of blood relation. Now let's begin with the question. Our first question is, what is the relation of Tom with Dhruv? Tom with Dhruv. So we cannot say because we did not determine the gender of Tom, so we can say cannot be determined. Now next question is, Dhruv is dash of Eric. Dhruv is dash of Eric. We can see that Dhruv is a daughter-in-law of Eric. Dhruv is a daughter-in-law of Eric. Now next question is, how many females members are there? We can give the answer if we know the gender of Tom, but it is not there. It is not there, so we will say that cannot be determined. So if you like my video, please subscribe my channel, share as you can, and hit the like button. Thank you, and please comment what you want in my next video.